Hello YouTube, my name is Robin. I am a Romanian citizen, a part of the EU. This video is a response to the video in which a Russian young fella uh, shares with the world his vision regarding the war in Georgia. Uh, I strongly feel that it is my duty as a simple citizen to share with you my vision regarding the same issue. Some of my earliest memories are related to communism. Communism brought in Romania by the Soviet liberation armies. Well, that's a lie. Okay, we were occupied by the military. Now this relates to nowadays Georgia, because if Russia did not smuggle guns into Abkhazia and South Ossetia in the first place, we wouldn't have this war today. So Russia smuggled guns into South Ossetia and Abkhazia to support an uprising. Okay? Absolutely legal by all standards in the civilized world. Georgia riposted. Okay? Georgia fought back because after all it's their country. And Russia used Georgia in a manner that allowed her, Russia, to practically occupy Georgia. Okay? And let's think about it for a moment. Do you really honestly believe that a small country, a very small country, by all standards, Georgia is very small, do you really think that a small country is in the position to attack Russia? And secondly, I think that Russia has caused this war to give a message, to broadcast a message to Ukraine, because the eastern part of Ukraine has a very large Russian majority. Now, it is known the fact that Georgia and Ukraine wanted to join NATO, and to some extent I think that they still do. And this is how Russia fights back. Russia has done something that we in the EU could not do. They allowed people from neighboring countries to work in Russia without visas, while we in the EU require them visas. Now, this is how they practically bought the small country. Not all of the country, but portions of it. I am sorry this has happened. To them, we, the European Union and the US, are the civilized world. And they wanted to join us, and by refusing, because after all that's what we did, we refused them, we refused their request to join NATO now, and by refusing them we allowed it to happen. But most of all, I hold personally responsible for all the atrocities that happened there. I hold Mr. Putin responsible, and to some extent Mr. Bush and Miss Angela Merkel from Germany. I know they had good intentions. I know that they have different standards. I'm afraid that they forgot a very painful lesson. Russia never, ever, ever plays fair. Never. Russia is not trying to protect its citizens. They are not Russian citizens. They were bought, okay? And even if they were citizens, maybe, if they love Russia so much, they should move to Russia, not occupy another country. And I think this is decent. Because if you occupy another man's country, there is a risk that that person might fight back. So no, I don't want to hear about Russia trying to protect simple citizens, blah blah blah. Russia is not a victim here, okay? Just see what statements have been released to the press by the Russians, and especially by Mr. Putin. He's playing victim. Oh, we are just trying to help our fellow citizens, blah blah blah. Well, that's a lie. Russia is not the victim here. Russia never was and never will be the victim. On the contrary. So please, Mr. Sarkozy, please, talk, negotiate with all the European countries that you have direct contact, like, I don't know, Romania. Talk to everybody, especially in the Eastern Europe, because we don't love Russians much. Let's try to save a small country from a painful way. It's not a way, it's worse. Please. And Mr. Bush, I know you won't see this, but anyway, maybe somehow someone from your staff will. Mr. Bush, you made a mistake by not allowing them to join NATO. Georgia and Ukraine. You made a mistake. Okay? Let's try to repair it, because after all, that's what we pretend we do. We fight for democracy. Okay? Let's live up to our words and fight for democracy. Because I don't know about you. I personally have a lead by example policy. So let's lead. Thank you, YouTube. Bye.